especially with the iLab, like every time I walk through there, I just think about the diverse types of spaces in there is what really makes it so powerful, that whatever you need to do, whatever assignment you have, there's a space for that. Like whether it's a presentation in the presentation room or independent work or like small group work in the pod-like areas, or when the weather is getting nice like today, like working outside on those really cute little chairs. And also the interaction between inside space and outside space, it's not just like a box. It's been a really great experience, and in other classes too, just realizing some are like boxes and it's not like creative. You feel like you're in a box, and there's rows of students in desk, and there's a teacher at the front, and those are the classes where you see kids with like their hands like going like this, and kids aren't really paying attention. But when you're in the classes in the iLab, like every kid is paying attention to whatever task they're on.
So would you say space matters then?
Yes, space really matters.
Yeah, like in the iLab, like I have many classes there. I've had art in there, I've had science, I've had English and social studies. I have a lot of classes in there. And for each specific class, I can use the specific room or whatever furniture and use it to like this my ability, and it actually helps learning. If we're all stuck in the same classroom environment for hours on end every day, it's gonna just hinder our learning ability by expecting us to learn different subjects and different topics in the same manner.
I've never had a class in math or science in the iLab, and I think that the STEAM lab in a way would kind of be like a science and math iLab, because I think especially those classes, they're more in the structure of the rows of kids and this teacher at the front of the room, that it's time to update those kinds of learning in those classes, and how I've had a lot of amazing experience for art, English, and social studies in the iLab, but never, I mean, it also depends on the teachers, but I've never had a math or a science teacher go into the iLab.
Adding on to Jillian's point, I would also love to have a math or science class in the iLab. Math and science are very, in terms of classroom setting, very traditional. You have a smart board, you have rows of desks, you have the same plastic blue chair that you sit in every day. And to just go into an iLab setting for those types of classes, I can only imagine the raised level of enthusiasm, engagement among students, because that's something that I've experienced in all my classes that I've had in the iLab. Each time I go in there, there's a greater enthusiasm to learn, to collaborate, to be creative and innovative. So especially with subjects like science and math, where we should be fostering this idea of curiosity and engagement with the subject material, I really think that incorporating a new classroom setting with those subjects would be really beneficial.